Welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, these onions are outgrowing the grow room now, so I'm going to move those into the greenhouse grow room. That'll give me a little bit more space. I think I'll be planting out the mammoth red onions in the middle of the screen there, and we've got the mammoth improved in the tray in the middle there. There's a couple of Pete's onions there, and they're massively improving because of the lights. The red giant cabbage at the back, and we've got the giant cabbage and then the Cornish cabbage. They're all giants. Well, they only get as big as how you can grow them. So I'm going to have a little sort out in here, and down in the bottom there are the trays with the chitting seeds on, so we'll get those out as well in the greenhouse grow room. Okay then, so I'll just bring you back. So these are the temperatures I've been getting. At the moment it's 15.9, it has been 19.9, and it's got down as low as 3.5, so not too bad at all. Well, the remaining seeds, the giant parsnips in the middle there, I've had no more chit, but we have to be patient with those. The beetroot, the giant beetroot, they haven't started yet, but we do have to take time. And there's a few more of the Gary Heeks giant carrots sprouted there. They're ready to move on. We'll move on to some of the others, and we've got the parsnip gladiator F1. They're not fresh seed, so we'll just have to be patient with those. And then we've got a few of the small peppers that I had give me. They were quite tasty, not too hot, just like a medium. Oh, there could have been a chilli maybe, but anyway, I think the chilies are probably warm. You tell me. But yeah, there's quite a few got the chits on there. Now Troll Forge said about these seeds in the middle there from the unknown pepper. I don't think they're going to chit at all. I think you was probably right, Tim. Some of the Diablos there in the middle, they've took nicely. And we've got my own long chilli seeds. There's, looks like there might be 4 out of the 5. And the original world record long chilli, that's sprouting, as well as the world record heavy, and then quite a few of my own saved seed from the heavies have sprouted nicely. So I'm pleased with those. A little bit disappointed with parsnips, but aren't we always? Okay, New Year's Day potatoes, day 39. All 4 seed potatoes have grew. They hadn't chitted properly, so I think after 39 days they've done quite well. So I will top them up a little bit, but not too much. Moving around to the giant onions, Pete's have done quite well, but Dan's onions are looking a little bit sad. They need a little bit of care and attention. I don't support my onions. I'll let them get on with it. So they're having a wee bit of trouble there. We've got the 2 at the back are the giant parsnips. They haven't showed yet, but they have chitted. So hopefully I haven't wasted my time. You could have loads and loads of pots of parsnips, so it's always best to make sure that they're viable first. And we move on to some of the long carrots that I'm going to use as heavies. And there's 2 of Gary Heek's giant carrots, his own saved seed, that I had give me. They're growing away now. But all the ones that I've chitted, as we move around to the Swedes, are all going quite well. And See, these in the long cardboard rolls are the ones, I can't see what I'm doing now, so hopefully you can see them. Put them in the long, I haven't actually been able to look at this one, so I'll be able to look later to see whether that one's growing or not. But you'll be surprised how long the tap roots are on these, and they may even be out the bottom, which I don't really want before I get them into those gutters. And after a lot of chit chat on Facebook about growing long vegetables in guttering, I'm having to do a little bit of a change. So these are the Bedfordshire Champions. These are the ones I kept in here and didn't actually plant out with the rest, so those will be going out shortly. And we've got another couple of heavy carrots there. These are Pete's Pete's Kelsey onions, the ones that have been in this greenhouse grow room instead of being under the lights. And there's a bit of comparison. They do look really healthy at the moment, but you can see grow lights do make a massive difference. And those are the peppers from out of the wormery that I salvaged, and we may soon be down just to the one on the right's just started to lose its leaves. I've got to get these eggshells sorted. I'm going to have to dry them somewhere else, but that's what I'll roughly get in a week from my son. Continuously doing the tea bags and undoing them. This time of the year is a bit awkward. I'm going to have to move everything out. These were those big bell peppers, the ones that were free from the garden centre. And here's some of the others. I've saved some in pots there, some up the allotment if you remember, and the rest with some other things are in this box, and I'm not even going to bother disturbing them. So I've got some of my homemade compost mix here, the same as what I'm using for the carrots below, and there's another bag there, but that has the perlite in, which I mix a handful of perlite in, stir it up, so that's there is for the onions or for anything else that likes a little bit of aeration within the compost. I've just siliconed a tap onto this new barrel. I'm thinking of trying to do a little bit of irrigation. It's just trying to focus there. And I've got the potato chitting trays ready for the weekend when I reveal how the stored seed potatoes have done. And I will select some that may have started to chit a little bit too much to start another lot off of early potatoes on Valentine's Day. What a wonderful evening it is, he says. Another storm is on the horizon. Just wanted to add those few things in there for my blog so that I know where I am, and if any of you find it interesting, then please comment below. Do really appreciate it. And it does look like there will be a few extra videos this week because of the amount of blogging I need to do. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.